What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? You know the vibes. You feel me? What's poppin', everybody? Let's do this right. Let's do this right. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? This is Nicky. Welcome to Content Corner YouTube Live. I'm trying to see if it goes live on Instagram. I'm gonna try this. So if this works, cool. If it doesn't, I ain't tripping. You feel me? But let's see if this works. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? I want to see how y'all feeling. 1 to 10, right? I got a lot to talk about. But let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick if this comes up. Oh, we got a few people on IG coming through. We got a few people on IG. Let me see how this. Hold up. Where is my eCam? We doing this. We testing live, people. We testing live. I want to see if y'all hear me. We doing things. Let's see if this pops. Boom. All right. So let me go into Nicky and Moose real quick. Let's see how this looks. Hey, mira. Stop starting your videos like, my name is... So what? Who cares? No one cares. You know That's why it has low numbers. You know what I mean? But let's see. It's still doing... It's not working. It's not working. We're going to end this. We're going to end that. We're going to end that. Womp, 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 womp. It's not working. I don't like that. So, continue without. Anyways. Slow start. but we're testing things out. I wanted to try how to go live on Instagram, but as well as YouTube, but it was not working. So I'm not tripping off of it. Not tripping. That's not what we do. So anyways, we're doing these bi-weekly lives. Got a lot to talk about. Got some new AI stuff. Got some Super Bowl stuff, that whole nine. So let me know if you saw the Super Bowl. Let me know how you've been feeling. And we're just going to get this started. Let's start off with reacting to something, because that's what I feel like doing. That's what I feel like doing. Let's go with boom, boom, boom. Let's put these. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So, which one I want to start with? Let's start with this. I found interesting.
Spotify for Podcasters announced a new integration with Riverside that launches today. You'll now be able to record and edit your audio and video podcasts inside the Spotify for Podcasters web product. You'll be able to bring in guests for remote interviews and make transcript-based edits to the recordings. If you want to see more details, go to podcasters.spotify.com.
Shout out to Dylan. Dylan gives really good
.spotify.com. Spotify for Podcasters.
Come on, I wanted the actual
See
website.
more details, go to
There we go. So let's look that up. Podcasters.spotify.com. Because the fact that they're trying to do an all-in-one situation for audio and video is really interesting. So this is for those people who have a podcast or who want to start podcasting. This particular news is going to be beneficial for your life. So let me see if I could find this. It said podcasters on Spotify.com. Boop. All right. Let's share the screen. Oh, it went straight to that. Hello. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... It takes me to my dashboard. Shout out to those people who are part of the Nicky and Moose clan, the squad. Okay, I probably have to put this on an incognito window. So let me see. Let's try that. All right. So, make your podcast the next big thing. All right. Ready to start a podcast, create and host your show here. Enjoy unlimited hosting and distribute your podcast everywhere. Take advantage of your all-in-one platform. So I believe this was Anchor and Spotify took it over. What's up, Janita? Janita's in the building. Let's give it up. Side note, if you're watching, share this with people. Let the people know. But I do believe, here we go, video podcasts. This is what I'm interested in. Video podcasts on Spotify. Grow your podcast and deepen the ways millions of people on Spotify can enjoy your content. Top video creators publish video podcasts, blah, blah, blah. But where's the video? What's up, Aaron? I see you in the building. Where is the collaboration? I don't see it. Do y'all see it? Are we not? So where's this? Well, that's trash. Womp womp. So for those people who are just joining, we just saw a video that Spotify and Riverside made a collaboration, right? So Riverside is, how do I say it? Riverside is like Ecamm. shout out to Ecamm, where it allows you to record your interviews, podcasts, content, and now they're allowing you to do a whole podcast and put it inside of Spotify. But I don't necessarily see, is there a news section? Oh my God. Hold up. Let me mute the phone. I'm like, why do I hear my phone? I don't see any more information on it. That's trash. Wah wah. All right, well, they said, maybe let me just Google. Let's just Google. Google, come on. So Spotify and Riverside. There we go. Here we go. So, ready to record your video podcast. Meet Riverside, the easiest way to record and edit your video podcast with high quality content, high quality from anywhere. Riverside partnered with Spotify and Anchor to give you seamless creation and distribution. So, uninterrupted quality, crystal clear audio recording, separate audio and video tracks. Now, what's cool about Riverside, no, I only watch women's sports. Okay. The cool thing about Riverside is, one, whether you have a PC or a Mac, you can run Riverside. With Ecamm, it's only Mac only, right? Two, what's good about this one is it doesn't rely on only your internet quality, right? So let's say your internet goes down, but theirs is stable. It's recording on their end, and so their recording is solid while yours is doing its thing. So you won't have an interrupted, let's say, interview, which is very, very important if you've ever done a virtual podcast, because that could be annoying, because I've done it. Ecamm hasn't done that part. Riverside does that very well. But I'm interested in this. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, I wish there was more. Let's see if YouTube has anything on it. Let's see if YouTube has anything. Shout out to those people who are subscribed. You know what I mean? Let's try to get this channel to let's try to get it to 4K. Let's try to get it 4K. I don't ask for much. Spotify. If I can spell Spotify. Spotify Riverside. Here we go. Let's see. Let's watch. Yes, I have ads, so hold on.
Finish recording on Riverside, and soon the
Wait, why is it? Come on.
entire episode will be available to watch on.
Let's play that again. Play that again. Play that again.
We just finished recording on Riverside, and soon the entire episode will be available to watch on Spotify.
Listen.
What?
Oh, no, nothing. You said watch.
You said listen?
You said watch this episode on Spotify.
Exactly. You record and edit on Riverside, upload to Anchor, and then publish to Spotify.
Listen.
I wish this wasn't such like a commercial situation. Like when there's a collaboration, I'd rather them just work with influencers to show exactly how this would actually work. Not so much commercial. I think this is where brands go really wrong with this. But hey.
What?
You can't just upload a video podcast to Spotify.
Yes, you can. Everyone can. I record and edit all of my video podcasts with Riverside, and now I can publish them to millions seamlessly. Also,
Why? Why? Was that supposed to be funny? Why? I'm very confused. I don't appreciate this.
straight from my browser.
Oh.
I know, right? Riverside also has a mobile app.
App.
Yeah, and the audio and video quality is so good. So many people are gonna see your face.
So all Spotify users are going to hear and see me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I wish there was so much more about this. Because I do feel that this is a very good... I feel like this is going to be good, but I wish they had more information about it. Oh, well. Is there more? It says how to start... Oh, this was 2 months ago. Wait. That was a year ago. So why they just announced... Let's see. What's Riverside talking about? That was a year ago. Why am my man just talking about it now like it's new?
Spotify for Podcasters is a podcast hosting site,
Come on.
which means that it will take your podcast audio and distribute it to places like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. But you can also create a podcast using the platform. You can use the tools on the website or on the app to create an audio only.
Once again, I just wish they would use... I wish they would just use real people in just regular time.
Podcast by either uploading pre-recorded audio to the platform or by recording it directly on the platform using the recorder. But
So I like that. Okay. So come on, Spotify and Riverside. I like... Well, this is just talking about podcasts on Spotify. So it's just talking about how you can create a podcast right on the website and not necessarily need a video, audio editor and that whole nine. I do like that.
the capabilities of editing on Spotify for Podcasters is limited, and you aren't able to record video for your podcast, which is key to creating engaging content for your listeners. So I'm going to show you a faster way to easily record, fully edit, and upload your video podcast or audio podcast directly to Spotify. Riverside is an online recording and editing software that has a direct integration with Spotify for Podcasters. With your Riverside account, you can record, edit, and publish your
Did that just go fast? Real quick? That was weird. All right.
podcast to Spotify in just a few clicks. Throughout this video, we're going to see just how many mouse clicks it takes me to completely create and upload a video podcast to Spotify. Create an account on Riverside and log in. I've already logged in, so that saves a click for me. Create a new studio for
What is... I already logged in, so that's it. Oh, I just wish more people would be normal. But it's cool. It's cool. I do like this walkthrough.
your podcast. Name your studio. Here you can decide if you will record audio and video or audio only. I'm going to keep it at audio and video, mostly to save myself a mouse click. Enter the studio. On this page, you can select what equipment you'd like to use. I want to use my iPhone camera using content.
So what's cool about Riverside is that it is like web-based. Like you log into a website and you do all this. It doesn't need extra software that you download into your computer. So I do like that part. I do like how easy that setup was. Name, use your equipment, that whole nine. So I do like that.
Continuity camera between my iPhone and my Mac, so I'm going to select from the drop-down menu, Bridget's iPhone camera. I also want to use my AT2020 USB mic, so I'm going to select that from the drop-down menu as well.
Why does she have so many mics? How many mics does she have? That's a techie person.
And of course, you want to wear headphones, which we always recommend doing during recording. So I will select external headphones from the drop-down menu. I press.
Hold on, it's mad weird. Hold on, let's go. It's mad weird. I just published one myself. I have to log in to publish video. But is it as easy as they're making it sound? Because they're really saying I could record a video, upload it to Spotify, the video and audio, and that's done.
Yes, I am using headphones and join studio. Now you're ready to record. If you want to invite somebody to join your podcast, you can copy this link right here and send it to them. I'm going to do a solo podcast for this recording to save myself the clicks. Now in the studio, you have lots of options. You can add a script so that you're still looking at the camera.
See, this is where Ecamm is a little bit better. All right. Because you could produce a whole show. It's not just you in front of the camera just talking. Like I could go back and forth from this angle to this angle. I could show my countdown. Okay. I see what they're trying to do.
While you're reading off a script during your recording. You can use the media board to add in your intro or your outro or music throughout the recording. You can share your screen or use the presentation recorder to present things throughout your recording. All of these tools are available for you in the Riverside studio, and you can head to the link above to learn more about how to use these features. I'm going to bare bones this episode to save myself the clicks, but the good thing is that you can use as many clicks as you'd like. So I'll press record. Now, when you're recording your full podcast episode, you want to make sure that you plan it ahead of time. This is going to keep you on track throughout the recording and make sure that your recording doesn't last too long. I'm going to link a video above that will teach you.
I'm trying to get to the recording the video part. Talk to me about the publishing. Okay, here's the editing part. I'm interested about the editing.
There are a ton of things that you can do in the editor. For a full walkthrough, you can head to the video linked above. You can take out pieces of your episode by trimming along the timeline or deleting words out of the text-based editor.
Why is it not moving?
I'm not going to waste my clicks on that. Instead, I'm going to use the magic tools to remove all silences from my recording. And here you can...
So it's like Descript. Okay. So if y'all don't know, that's a really dope video editing tool called Descript. They have AI features, voice cloning, but they also allows you to edit just by text. So just like how you saw earlier, let me rewind it a little bit. Go here. So as you see where the text is, I see you, Aaron. But where you see the text is, if you wanted to remove a whole sentence, word, whatever, it actually removes it from the video as well. So I like that there's more video editing tools that are doing this, so I'm not mad.
Remove all silences from my recording. And here you can add your intro to the episode. I've already uploaded mine, so it's ready to place right in the episode.
They don't have it
just
any?
one click.
Descript doesn't have that option no more? Since when? Why? Why'd they remove that? That's weird.
You can select what tracks you would like to include in the final recording. If you want your podcast to be audio only, you'll have the option here to select use audio only. You can also decide on the layout of the frame. You can add a background, which I'm going to not do right now because I'm going to save myself the clicks. I want to use that click on using captions. So here you can select what captions you'd like to use. These captions will be generated from the transcript. You can also add...
Can we be honest? Can we be real honest? Let's have an honest conversation. If you are going to do a podcast and you're going to put captions on the full video, that is going to be a lot of reading, because I think majority of us has tried to transcribe some type of video or audio at one time, right? Especially if you're a follower of mine, and they get words wrong. So if I'm doing an hour, if I'm doing 30 minutes, if I'm doing 20 minutes, and I put captions on the whole video, that's a lot of, like, I'm gonna get something wrong. I'm gonna get something wrong. This, whatever. That's just my opinion. What's up, Jordan? Shout out to everybody who's on. Let's continue to watch.
A logo. I'm gonna keep it simple and just add captions to my episode. When your episode is ready, head to export. I'm going to export it in the standard settings to save myself the clicks, but you can export in up to 4K quality depending on your camera capabilities. You can head back to the recording page. You'll see your exported podcast here, and when it's ready, it will say exported. On this page, you can upload directly to Spotify. This will bring you to Spotify.
I like that. I do like that. I like how there's no excuse to having a podcast and putting it out to the public. I do like that. Do the video, is going to upload it, we're good.
For podcasters. If you aren't logged in or don't have an account, at this point, Spotify will walk you through the process of setting that up. Because I'm already logged in, it will save me a few clicks. It will make me confirm that this is the podcast that I'd like to upload to. As it uploads, you can add your...
Okay. That was pretty simple.
Your episode title, your show notes. You can select your publish date. I'm going to leave it to right now to save myself.
Can we talk about the show notes? Can they already, in all podcast land, in all description land, captions land, whatever, can we already have the AI option? Can we already do that? Would that be too much to ask?
The clicks. You can add polls and Q&As to encourage engagement on.
Now, this is what I like. Can we have that combo? Spotify is really cool for showing love to listeners from an engagement standpoint because of those two features. When it comes to adding polls, adding questions, Apple doesn't have that. iHeart doesn't have that. Any of the other podcast situations, they don't have that. So I do appreciate Spotify for having these polls and questions and being more about the listeners.
On your episodes, and of course you can customize the episode with your season number, the episode type. I'm going to leave this at full, and the content, which I am going to leave at clean. Now I'm going to press publish now, and boom, my episode is on Spotify. It's as easy as that. In just a few clicks.
But does that distribute to everywhere? That's the question I have. It's just the question I have.
You can have a video podcast ready on Spotify for your audience. Here's what my video podcast looks like. Thanks for listening to my rambling about how to create a video podcast. If you liked this episode, make sure to share it with a friend. And of course...
All right, well, so let me get out of here. Overall, and let me see, Aaron Sente, let's see what he said. Oh, it was just creating episode in Riverside. Hosted with Spotify, hosted somewhere else. Okay. Well, that was quick. That's it? That's all it has? I guess it got to be that simple. So if you're looking for a simple solution to podcasting, to uploading and editing podcasting, you may want to look into this Riverside and Spotify partnership, because from what I'm seeing, it looks very, very easy. You feel me? So I want to talk about something. Let me see if I could find something. Because I want to see if... Who saw the... I want to talk about Kanye. Damn it. I want to talk about Kanye. All right. I want to talk about this because I really want to know if... Let me also go let me do a behind the scenes of this as well. Can somebody send me the post of Kanye West's Super Bowl commercial? Let me see if I could type it. Kanye West Super Bowl. Let's see if I can find it on IG. Let's see. Come on. All right. Melanin Money, shout out to them, right? Hold up. BTS. Hold up. BTS of YouTube Live. Let me go live on Instagram and tell them to come over here. Update. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. All right. So let's talk about this because I'm super confused. Who saw this? Right? Who saw the Kanye West situation? So if you saw it, let's see it together. Let's see it together. Let me not mute. Let's unmute. Let's see this.
It's my commercial, and since we spent all the money on the commercial spot,
I'm so confused by Kanye.
money on the actual commercial. But the idea
I'm so
I want you to
confused.
go to Yeezy.com, YEEZY.com.
Okay, I don't even want to go too much on it. So shout out to Instagram who's live. I'm on YouTube right now. Okay, so if you comment live, let me put that comment live, and it'll take you to the full live stream. Right, it'll take you all the way over there, so you can see what I'm seeing. Right, to see. Boom. So we're talking about Kanye. So Kanye supposedly did a $7 million Super Bowl commercial that no one saw on the Super Bowl. No one saw on the Super Bowl. Where was this commercial? Where? Now, granted, this may be I believe that this was a stunt. I believe this was a stunt. I believe he understands his own reach and that he put out, hey, I spent $7 million and I didn't necessarily care about the production. So I'm in a car, or it looked like a pickup truck. I'm in a pickup truck, go to Yeezy.com and buy my stuff for $20. Now, let's keep it a buck. I did buy. I did go to Yeezy. And I did buy about like 2-3 things. Okay? I mean, it was $20. It was $20. I do still love Kanye. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if y'all bought it, but I did. And if he didn't, here's the thing. And he made a lot of money. Let me see if I could go to his actual, supposedly. I mean, like, you got to take Kanye's stuff with a grain of salt, right? You got to take it with a grain of salt sometimes. Because he does do a lot of, like, I'm just doing this for promo. So there was, here we go. So because of his quote unquote Super Bowl commercial, it did sell a lot. So he made a total of 19.3 million. So if he supposedly, and y'all let me know, do you think he actually purchased a Super Bowl commercial, or he made a video, had it sent to all the blogs, and said, yo, I made a Super Bowl commercial, but I didn't care about the production, so just go to Yeezy.com, and he knew the blogs would eat it up. Because everybody that I've asked have not seen this Super Bowl commercial. I put it on Threads. I've been asking. I don't know, right? But it shows the power of social media and tricking the system. Because that's all he did. He just tricked the system. He said, I did this. And because of his status, it still took off. So, yeah, it would go in the Shade Room. Yeah, it would go into Baller Alert. Yeah, it would go to Hollywood Unlocked. Yeah, everybody in the business and entrepreneurship situation would talk about it and say how genius that was, where everybody was paying $7 million for the actual commercial. That's not including the production. He didn't look. Hold on. Look at. Did he put it here too? No. Okay, so let me go back to that commercial. Let me show you how trash that. Look at the production. Look at the production. He looks like he's in a truck. This is.
The idea is, I want you to go to Yeezy.com.
I don't know if he's special
I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen.
or if he's a genius. This stresses me out. I don't know if Kanye is special or if he's a genius. I don't know if this is fake, if this is real, but it's working. It's working. Like, shout out to EYL. Said it right there. Kanye made $19 million in one day after a $7 million ad shot on his iPhone. You know what I mean? So, and let me see if his stuff is still $20. Let's see. He doesn't have that much stuff there. Okay. Yep, they're all still $20. Except for the vinyl and the CD. This is vinyl and CD is not. Shout out to Queen B. She says, yeah, that's terrible content, but creative as F making the back. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, yo. My man does some wild stuff, but it works. Now, and this may be more for the podcast because his album did drop. And I don't know if it made as much buzz as the past ones or if we're over the antics. I'm not really sure, but this worked. This right here with the clothes making 20. Now, I feel bad for those people who actually purchased, I believe the long sleeve was like 150. The pods were like 100 and something. So that was weird. I don't know. But we got to talk about how this was weird but genius. If it didn't show on Super Bowl. So if it did show on Super Bowl, okay. But if it didn't, this is all the way genius. This is all the way genius. That's just my opinion. My opinion. You let me know. That's my opinion. Okay. What else did I want to talk? Oh, I talked about this in Deeper Than the Brand. Shout out, slight plug, real quick. If you're not part of Deeper Than the Brand, I don't know why not. So deeperthanthebrand.com. Okay, you can come in through the 5-course bundle, the AI toolkit, the experience, however you want to go about it. It's a really dope community. for those people who are trying to build in content and building a community and monetizing their brand. Slight plug. Now, let me find the post. I think Ash Cash also posted about this. So let me find, what is this? Is there going to be a movie of Cat Williams on Netflix? No. That's not true. Oh, this is fake. Okay, I was like, come on now. That's wild. All right. So I saw this on Brother Ben X first. Right? And now everybody's reposting it. He probably got it from somewhere too. The power of leverage. And my Deeper Than the Brand people, what is it? Yeah, he's having a stand-up. No, they saying he was having a movie. They were saying he had a movie. So, did Usher get paid for the Super Bowl? Technically, no. Okay? Technically, no. But did he get paid? Yes, he did. And he got married. You know what? Congratulations. It was Usher's day yesterday. My man, let's not get me into the personal side, because I believe that's such a really dope power move to not only have one of the biggest days of your life, but also to get married, to make sure your significant other doesn't feel like it's just your day, it's our day. I think that's such a really dope move that's probably not going to ever be talked about. So shout out to Usher on that. However, Apple Music, and this has been floating around on Instagram, Twitter, or X, Threads, all that stuff. Apple Music pays $50 million to sponsor the halftime show. And all the performers get paid $0. You know what I mean? $0. But it's such a fire move that majority of artists will not say no to this opportunity. Not only can you reach about 115 million people per se, up or down around that situation, but there is so many things you can do. Now, I will say, Rihanna could, if she wasn't pregnant, I felt like she could have leveraged the Super Bowl so much more. So we have to use Usher as a clear example of how to leverage free. Okay? And of course, I don't want you guys to think about it from a standpoint of, let's say, like, yo, we're never going to get on the Super Bowl. I don't want y'all to think that. What I do want y'all to think is, what is your quote unquote stage? What is your platform? Even if it's a live, even if it's a collab post, like what are we having set up for when we do collab, right? When we do, like, shout out to Jordan, one of the best resellers in the game, 6-man, go look him up, right? But what if Jordan was to do a collab at one of the stores, right? Some of his best cops that he have, best sneakers. And then in the background, he has like, yo, if you join the membership, I mean, I can unlock you to go straight to the back where you can get these exclusive Yeezys. You can get the mags. You can get like stuff that you can't get on a regular smegular. Like, he just has certain things set up. My point is, when we are going on these free platforms with a collaboration with a person who has higher numbers, higher reach, how are we setting it up for success? Or are we just here to say thank you for the opportunity? What Usher did was set himself up for success. So the actual post says, Apple Music pays the NFL $50 million annual to sponsor the Super Bowl halftime. But Usher won't get any of that money. Instead, he performs for free, leveraging the exposure to gain followers, sell tickets, and increase streaming numbers. Here's how it works. Now, who are some of the performers that did exactly this? We got Prince, rest in peace, Prince. Michael Jackson, rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Bruce Springsteen, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Rolling Stones, Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all these people that we love, right? And now Usher, and none of them got paid, okay? Actually, when you see the breakdown, if on your YouTube live, everybody come to the YouTube live if you're not there, right? But if you're on the YouTube live, you will see the breakdown where it says, hey, the NFL signs $50 million sponsored deal. Artist gets 15 mil production budget. So all the things that you saw that Usher was doing, he paid that with the budget. May pay a little bit more depending on how it happened, right? Now, this budget covers about like 2,000 to 3,000 part-time workers. And still, majority of some of these artists still come out of pocket. If y'all remember, The Weeknd paid about 7 mil. Dr. Dre paid about the same amount. But let's break that down, because we just talked about Kanye, right? So where if 115 mil of people, million people, watch the Super Bowl, and regular smegular people, regular brands, not smegular people, because we don't have 7 mil for a 30-second joint, at least yet. Okay, let's say that. But if regular brands spend 7 mil on a 30-second ad, and let's say Usher spends 7 mil of his own money, right? He just spent for 13 minutes uninterrupted of pure exposure to 115 million people. Probably more based off the whatchamacallit, the replay that they put up on YouTube, and how all these other clips are circulating and that whole night. So the reach, even though say 100, 115, 120, 130, however many people clocked in for the Super Bowl, it's probably going to be way more based off the clips that's going on, based off the replays, the endless amount of interviews that are going to be popping up that's going to use it as B-roll. So the 7 mil is probably nothing to what this is going to be, right? So when in this post, it says, hey, Justin Timberlake saw about a 534% increase in his music sales after Super Bowl 52, right? Travis Scott doubled his fee. Now, granted, price just went up for Usher. Price went up last year for Rihanna. Price went up for any performer of the Super Bowl. You have to look at also, I'm going to flip it back to your stuff, right? Based off certain opportunities that you may get for free and they won't pay you, it still allows you to up your price. Keep that in mind when we're talking about the exposure situation and whether I say yay or nay to these opportunities. Can I up my price? That's one of the things you got to think in your mind, right? So he upped his price from 500K to 1 mil. Let's do an air horn on that. Jennifer Lopez. Now, this one, I mean, we talking about numbers, and then they said 3 mil extra Instagram followers for Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. Cool. Now, shout out to Rihanna, because I do believe last year was really dope for the simple fact that her searches for Fenty Beauty went up 833%. That's not light. You know what I mean? That's not light at all. But of course, number one most streamed globally, 17 songs on the top 40 on Spotify, gained 3 mil on Instagram. And like I said, the Fenty Beauty searches went up 833%. I would love to know how much did that bring in. Now, when it comes to Usher, see, Danny's on it. Danny's like concert tickets. You feel me? Usher's winning, leveraging even down to getting married. That's what I'm saying. The marriage is a play. The marriage is a play. Usher's. Can we really break this down? Can say yes? Can we really break this down? Because I even think the Alicia Keys move was strategic. Let's break this down, okay? So he came out with an album, right? Came out with an album. Boom, that dropped. Came out with his concert dates, like several cities. That came out. He came out with merch. Right when he finished performing, the merch dropped. Right? Then he got married. Right? Wild. But can we talk about this Alicia Keys moment that has everybody in a chokehold? Let's find the Alicia Keys moment. They probably have it. Let's go to Shade Room. Shade Room always has something. Yeah, I mean, Shade Room has it somewhere. I can't believe some of the things that I did see though. Come on. So first off, I'm gonna save this because Swiss Beats did answer. Okay. So as y'all can see, okay, on the screen, Instagram, I'm sorry, it's on the screen on YouTube. Come to YouTube. All right, come to YouTube. So Usher got a little friendly, but he knew that would get talked about. Okay? That would get talked about. We're not going to play like Alicia Keys and Usher didn't know what that moment would do. People were going to talk. So even if it was a good performance, the good performance is going to circulate, but also the collaborations are going to circulate. That her performance, fire, right? But this part is going to circulate even more because it brings up controversy. And so this is actually getting more shine a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's going to get a little bit more shine than the actual performance. So let me cover the memes. Let me cover the entertainment with the music. Let me cover the collaborations, because maybe if I didn't do good this today, maybe her did good. Maybe Alicia Keys did good. Maybe will.i.am would. Luda, Little John. Maybe they would do good. Or maybe they would do something that would create clips. Everything was strategic to bring maximum exposure to this particular performance. This is all strategic. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. He knew what he was doing. She knew it was, and let's go back. Because as everybody has something to say about it, Swiss Beats said something too. Swiss Beats said, y'all talking about the wrong damn thing. Y'all do see the amazing dress that covered the entire stadium. Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing from two amazing, quote unquote, giants. Keep that in mind. Congrats to Usher and my love, Alicia Keys. The song is classic. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. See you giants in Brooklyn Museum. Mind you, Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats have an art exhibit happening in Brooklyn Museum called Giants. You know what I mean? So everything is done strategic. Let me not only bring exposure to the performance, and I know this is going to get click if I hug on you tight, but you have something coming up too. So let's create a moment so people can continue to talk about it. So when they see if you're going to have a response, and now you're promoting the Brooklyn Museum, and now they're waiting for a response from Swiss Beats, and he's promoting Brooklyn Museum. This is all done strategically. We're not playing like this is not done strategically. I don't know what we're talking about. So shout out to Usher. I wanted to break that down because we could get caught up in the actual Super Bowl and the entertainment side of it and how good it was, because it was. But what are the lessons that we're pulling from it? From how to leverage free, how to have things set up for when we do end up on a big platform. And a big platform don't have to be Super Bowl. The big platform can be somebody you collaborate that have mad numbers, mad reach, can put you on stage in front of thousands of people, right? Whatever, or even 50 people, just more than what you've had. How do we leverage free? How do we leverage the collaborations to where we're making moments that people will continue to talk about after the thing is done? You feel me? Shout out to Queen Bee. She's like, yo, that's straight genius. I'm just saying. This is all done strategically. It's all done strategically. You feel me? All done. Now, let's get into some AI stuff, because I haven't talked about AI stuff. And one of my favorite tools got an update, and we're going to talk about it. Okay. If y'all know, I'm going to talk about 2 AI tools today, but one of my favorite AI tools is OpusClip. Okay. OpusClip, if y'all don't know, allows you to take your long video and chops it up into 10 and more smaller videos, whether it's vertical, whether it's square, whether it's horizontal, however you want to go about it. You can get it clipped up to 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 3 minutes, 90 seconds. It doesn't matter. It'll allow you to do it with just one click of a button. You can upload your video, or you can put your link from like YouTube, Vimeo, Zoom now. So if you have all your Zoom videos, it allows you to do that. It's really dope, right? So let me sign in real quick, because I want to show you. They have new. Oh, what is it trying to do? Oh, hold on. Let me log in real quick. Right? Boom. So, one of the new features that it has is it upped its captions. Okay? It upped its captions, and that's really, really important, because we have to do things that makes us stand out. Right? So, here's the thing. So one, it now has not only its viral score, but it actually has grades. How's the hook? How's the flow? How's the engagement? What's the trend? And it breaks it all the way down. So this one, it says A- for the hook, and it says the beginning of the video effectively catches the audience attention by encouraging them to spread the word. One suggestion for improvement. Oh, that's pretty cool that it gives suggestions as well. Could be add a captivating statement or question at the start for further engagement of viewers. It has flow, engagement. What's the trend say? The video doesn't align with any of the trending topics or current public interests. It could be improved by incorporating relevant trends. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So I put the S2S podcast. They don't normally talk about anything trendy. So I wonder if I could find one that does talk about something trendy. Oh, what's this? Oh, here we go. This just popped up. Introducing viral caption templates. Caption your video just like most of successful content creators. Moreover, you can add captions for your short form videos without clipping the original video. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna show you. So, okay. So this happened to the newer one. That's so cool. I didn't even know it had these grades. So here's this.
Put the garbage bags on and you got to sweat it out. When normally all you had to do was just.
So let's edit this because I want to show you. Why is it not letting me edit? Edit. Hold on. What in the world? Of course, while I'm on live, it doesn't let me do this. You're not going to let me. There's a glitch in the matrix. Why is it not letting me edit? We're going to try one more time. Let's try this one. Excuse me. You going to let me edit? No. Okay, OpusClip is glitching right now, and that's not cool. So we got to redo this. We'll redo this one. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. So next live, we'll go over that. Hopefully they fix that. I don't know what's wrong, because if you press edit, it's supposed to edit. Oh, well. Let's talk about the next thing we got to talk about, which is Google Bard, which is Google's AI chatbot, is now Gemini. And I have Gemini Advance? I didn't even know that. Hello. I have Gemini Advance. Hey. It takes you to Nicky and Moose? Really? Thank you, Isabel. Hold on, let me fix that. Really? Hold on. Let me take that off. Hold up. It should say, if y'all, let me explain what's happening. So for those people who are wondering how to do the DM stuff, like if for a keyword, I use ManyChat, and it should take you. Hold on. Shout out to Isabel for letting me know. It should take you to. That's weird. All right, let's turn off. Maybe I have another one that has live. Y'all going into all my automations, so I'm cool with that. Live comments. Who uses ManyChat, by the way? Let me know. If y'all use ManyChat. Why can't I find it? So, this is the live. It's probably this one. Let's turn that off. Damn. Thank you for letting me know. You're so dope. Okay, cool. Here we go. So let me put this in the YouTube thing. Comment live to join. And tell me if it works now. To join the YouTube live. Boom. Let me know if it takes you to Nicky and Moose or the Nicky joint. Thank you, Isabel. Anyways, so Google now is Gemini. So this is supposed to compete with ChatGPT, right? And I haven't fully tested this out, and I want to do this live to see which one's best, okay? So we're going to do ChatGPT versus Google Gemini. So I'm going to put up a ChatGPT, right? And since I have Gemini Advanced, we're going to use ChatGPT 4. All right. And so let's do, I want to see if it can actually read a YouTube video. Since this is Google, I want to see if it could read a YouTube video and give me different content ideas based off the YouTube video. So let's find one. Let's find mine. You know what I mean? And let's do the content hacks one. Okay. I'm using ChatGPT, the paid one, since I'm using the advanced Google Gemini, because there's, oops, why does it do that? Bring that back. Hey, here we go. Since there is Gemini and there's Gemini Advanced, and I'm on Advanced, we're going to try the paid version of ChatGPT with the paid version of Google Gemini. So what I'm going to do is, can you tell me what this YouTube video, YouTube video is about, and give me 3 content ideas from this video. Oops, that's not it. Let's do, give me share, copy. We're doing a real life testing of Gemini versus ChatGPT. All right. Also, taking that, all right, I want to take that, and I want to put it in ChatGPT. We're going to do the same thing. Boom. See what it does. But, okay. It identifies, ooh. Check. Commenting live on IG doesn't send a DM. I think it's glitching. Really? All right, then I'm just going to tell people to go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel. Boom, boom, boom. Isaiah, if you're on the IG live, type live and see what it does. Thank you, Isaiah. So, go to my YouTube. Boom, 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 YouTube.com/@this is Nicky's. Boom. I don't have time to troubleshoot too much. So, boom. Okay. So it read, which is pretty cool. It summarized the YouTube video. So I talked about different AI tools. So it brings it up. CapCut, InShot, Photo Leap, Dolly, even they say Dolly, like that is Dolly 3. Get Munch, Video AI. And here is, based on the video, here are 3 content ideas. Use AI tools to create content for your social media channel. Clone your voice and animate and create animated content. Use AI to write your video scripts. That's impressive. That's impressive. Let's see what ChatGPT did. I'm unable to directly access YouTube videos and their content due to restrictions. However, you can provide me a brief description, or main topic of the video, and I would love to help generate content ideas based off your information. So, Google Gemini 1, ChatGPT 0. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see. Let's see how it creates images. Okay? Let's see how it creates images. We'll do brand new, right? Brand new. So we'll do a simple one. Generate an image for Instagram. Let's see. Generate, let's see. You know, I'm always going to say a lion's cub. Of a lion's cub. Where do I want the lion's cub? On a beach. In some swim trunks. And a gold chain. Looking confused, but happy. Have the sun setting, but still out. All right. And I'll copy that. Boom. All right. So generate an image for Instagram. And then I'm going to do that on ChatGPT too. Boom. So it's creating an image. I'm not mad at this. They cheated because they don't have the swim trunks. Or it's all the way in the back and you can't see it. But that's not bad. There's the swim trunks. There's the chain. He looks really Hispanic. You feel me? Gives me kind of tiger vibes too, but it is what it is. Aww. Okay. ChatGPT got a cuter version. So you let me know who won this one. I don't know. This one's a struggle. So did Gemini get now? Let me be clear. None of them got the. I gave a confusing situation, but I said generate an image for Instagram of a lion's cub on a beach with some swim trunks and a gold chain, looking confused but happy. They didn't get that part, but you can't expect that from that was confusing. That was my bad. With the sun setting but still out. Okay? So that's Gemini. Right? This is Gemini. And this is ChatGPT. Details wise, I think Gemini got it. Details wise, check it out. See what I'm talking about though. ChatGPT got cuteness and the actual here's the trunks, here's the gold chain, and it got cuteness in the background. But details wise, this one's hard. I don't know. Y'all leave it. I leave it up to y'all. We got ChatGPT. Peaky said ChatGPT. Right? Isabel said ChatGPT. And said, that's cute. I love the last, right? From a cute vibe, it's ChatGPT. This is too cute. I ain't gonna hold you. This right here is cute. I mean, okay, so let's do another one. Let's do another one. Give me an image of, let's say, of the Super Mario Brothers, but from New York. I wonder what that would look like. So they would be wearing Timberland boots instead of plumber boots and jeans and a hoodie. I'm curious how that would look. I mean, I'm curious. Copy. All right, boom. Let me get this out. Let's see what ChatGPT does. Don't ask me why I have Super Mario Brothers in my head. Don't ask me. Absolutely. Wait, what just happened? What did it say? Absolutely. I can't provide a direct image of the concept doesn't exist, but I can help you envision it. Here's a description. Okay, let me know if you like to refine. I don't even know what all that. What did that just do? So it doesn't do it? So what did ChatGPT do? See, so ChatGPT did copyright where Gemini said, but I can help you envision it. Here's a description and some inspiration. Okay. I'll just say, okay, I love it. Create that. I don't know what it did. Here's the image for you. Okay. Can you do a style like that? So ChatGPT won't create it at all. ChatGPT won't do it at all. Gemini is like, I can semi-do it. What in the world is that? Here is an image for you. Oh, I don't know what it just did. Okay. You know what? For the sake, I think they're just trying to protect the imagery. Oh, look at this. They got two random people in New York with some Timberland boots. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's see what it does. Create an image of two, I'm gonna make it different. Puerto Rican brothers in the streets of Harlem. Let me do this. One that is boop, and the other like. Okay. See what I'm doing? I'm just reusing what they describe. We're going to make a Puerto Rican version of Super Mario Brothers. Boom. All right, let's see what it does. Oh, I should have copied it exactly. Copy. Wait. Copy. And let's put that in ChatGPT. Let's see who has the better pictures. That's what we'll do. We'll see who has the better pictures. Boop. All right. Yo, why they give me like real life people though? Why they give me real life people? Gemini actually tries to give you real life people. What? ChatGPT is still. Watch it say Puerto Rico on the shirt. Come on, ChatGPT. All right, I think ChatGPT got that one. Gemini went too realistic. Gemini was like, oh, you want 2 Puerto Rican people. And they literally gave you 2. Yo, they literally gave you 2. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. All right. Who you thought won? Gemini or ChatGPT? So this is ChatGPT's. No, this is Gemini's joint. These are the 2, literally gave you 2 Puerto Rican guys. Literally. This is pictures of 2 Puerto Rican guys, okay? Boom. Or the ChatGPT versions of the Puerto Rican Mario and Luigi. Yo, I'm having too much fun on this stream. I'm having too much fun on this stream. I love this. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more thing. Let's go. Let's find a blog. Okay. Tech. Let's do a tech crunch. Danny, you see that, right? You see that, Danny? Danny's like, yo, oh my God. Yo, I'm not mad at it. Okay, so let's find a random blog situation. Here we go. Spotify lays off, puts an end of musical encyclopedia, and fans are pissed. All right. So I'm going to take this article and I'm going to tell ChatGPT I'm going to tell ChatGPT and Gemini to summarize it and create a newsletter from it. And let's see what it does. Okay, so I'm going to start with Gemini. Start a new chat. Right? Great to catch you on live. Shout out to Primal Video. What's poppin'? I see you. We're getting more people on the live. Shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube live. So, Gemini will win this. Okay. Tony feels confident about this one. She said, yo, stop it. When it comes to this part, Gemini got this. Okay, let's see. So what we're going to do is compare Gemini and ChatGPT with reading an actual article and turning it into a newsletter. Okay. So here is an article from TechCrunch. Can you please summarize it for me, as well as create a newsletter with bullet points on the actual topic. All right, boom. I'm not going to go too much. All right. Just join. Come on, 24 hours, boss. What's up, Josh? Josh, like first time watching. If you're first time watching, let me know. Okay, so I can shout you out loud. You feel me? Okay, so the prompt that I'm putting, a very simple prompt, and then maybe next live we'll go deeper into the more extensive kind of prompts. But it says, here's an article from TechCrunch. Can you please summarize it for me, as well as create a newsletter? Let me spell that right. Boom. Newsletter with bullet points on the actual topic, right? Let me remove that. And then I put the link to the joint. Copy that as well because I'm going to put that in ChatGPT. So we got a new chat in ChatGPT. We're going to put that there. Let's see what it does. So it's reading it. So, so this says, here's your summary, right? This is an article about Spotify laying off an employee who created the popular music encyclopedia. Fans are upset because the encyclopedia is no longer being updated. The encyclopedia helped people discover new music by genre. Spotify uses some of the data from the encyclopedia, but it is not as comprehensive. The employee who created the encyclopedia hopes to find a way to keep it going on his own. And here's a short summary, and it gave some bullet points, but it didn't create, let's say, you didn't create the newsletter for it. All right, boom. So let me go to ChatGPT, and it says it gives a summary. The article from TechCrunch discusses the shutdown of Every Noise at Once, a popular music discovery website due to Spotify's layoffs, including its creator Glenn McDonald. Fans expressed disappointment on various platforms, highlighting the site's unique role in exploring music genres and discovering new releases. McDonald's work has significantly influenced Spotify's features, including genre categorization and personalized playlists. The layoff impacted not just Spotify employees, but also a broader music community that relied on Every Noise for music exploration. For the newsletter, Every Noise at once shut down. Spotify layoffs results in end of beloved music site. The fans out. Okay, so it did kind of like a quick newsletter situation. I did say bullet points. And then here we go. So I had to prompt Gemini twice to not only give me the summary, but then also give me the newsletter. But whereas ChatGPT gave me a better summary, I believe, because I didn't know the guy's name. I didn't know what it was called. And yeah, I think that's pretty dope. So actually, I'm going to give it to ChatGPT on this one. That's just me. Y'all let me know. Right? Gemini. Is it Gemini let me down? See? Gemini let me down. Like it's a hit or miss depending on what you ask. Gemini let it down. Gemini is always faster. Now, that is true. Right? That is true. But yeah, that was you know what I mean? That was we may have to do another live round 2 of Gemini versus ChatGPT. But I can't say one was over the other. I think they're both still needed in different things. That YouTube one is going to be very important. So can we break that one down? So this is going to be a really cool cheat code for you to take a YouTube video and get different content ideas. Get a summary of it. Get content ideas right from the actual video instead of watching the whole thing. I think that's going to be a cheat code for anybody who actually... Let's even try it again. Let's try it again. I never used Gemini, but I love ChatGPT. Oh, ChatGPT's been my go-to. So let me find a random one, right? Let's not even use my videos. Let's use let's go with Okay, here we go. This is an hour. Boom. This is an hour 6. It's a 19-year-old who built a 430K month paid community. Crazy. So if I go to Gemini, new chat, can you summarize this YouTube video and give me 3 content ideas? Well, give me 5. Let's say, give me 5 content ideas I can use for Instagram Reels and write out the script, right, with a hook, problem, let's see, story, gamification, call to action. Look, I'm giving it a little bit more details. Here is the video. Boom. Let's see what it does. Now I want to copy this just in case it can't read it. Let's see. So it's reading the YouTube video. If this does this, game over. If this does this, game over. After this, I'm going to tap into your school upload. Thank you. Yeah, please, everybody. If you love me, and this adds any value, today or tomorrow, can you check my latest upload, which talks about the new platform School, which is an online community. Okay, so let's see if this does it. So what I asked for was, hey, summarize the YouTube video, give me 5 content ideas with a video script, giving it a hook, problem, story. What else did I write? Gamification and call to action. So it said this podcast episode features Julian Corzo interviewing Eddie about his journey to entrepreneurial success and his strategies for building a high converting paid community. Eddie emphasizes the importance of focusing on one big goal, having a clear target audience, and creating high quality content that provides value. So he also shares a framework for coming up with content ideas and his belief of power of community building. That was a good summary. Here's a content idea. So it says, 1, hook. Are you struggling to find your niche and your target audience? Problem. Many creators waste time and effort creating content for the wrong people. Eddie shares his expertise going viral with low quality content and that didn't target a specific audience, that he learned from this mistake and now focuses on creating content for a specific niche. Challenge viewers to identify their ideal audience members and ask the viewer to share their niche and target audience in the comments. I'm not mad at this. This is not exactly, but this is where I can tweak it. The fact that it actually, okay, we have a problem in our hand because this is going to be a real big cheat code. This is going to be a really big cheat code. The fact that you could do this with YouTube videos. Oh, I'm going to say this right now. This is going to be a clip for YouTube. This is, yeah, that's powerful. That's going to be Oh man, that's so good. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words because this is something that I've been looking for when it comes to ChatGPT or any of these chatbots, for it to literally read a article or actually go into YouTube and watch the video, give me some content ideas, give me some video scripts. Let me see. Can you give me 10 quotes from the video? Let me see if it does that. If I can gather everything from this video into this chatbot and get a whole guap of content, yeah, because ChatGPT couldn't do that yet. So here is 10 quotes. Success isn't 10K per month. It's not 20K per month. It's not 100K per month. There's no number that determines whether someone's success is successful or not. It's like a constant state of being just continually driven to be better. That's quote 1. 2, money's not going to solve everything. There are things that it can't be solved by money, like certain health issues, which is why you need to focus on all 3. You need to focus on your health. You need to focus on your wealth too. And then you need to focus on your relationships. Oh, yeah. Everybody use Gemini right now. We can end this live. We can end this live. Instagram, y'all better go on YouTube and check out this replay. Okay? Go to, this is Nicky's. All right? It's right there. Go to link in my bio. Go do that. Because that right there is going to answer all your content creation situations. Right there. I love you guys. All right. But back to my YouTube people. I mean, because I love y'all. Because y'all actually here. Look at me and look at me right. Use this. Give me the number 1 if you're going to now use Gemini. Because that right there can put a lot of people out of a job, can save you hours of content, like content creation thought process. That's something dangerous right there. That's something dangerous. I'm letting you know that. Letting you know that right now. We gonna end the live on that one. We're gonna end the live on that. That was, yeah, that right there. That was good. That was good, people. That was good. Yeah, I'm lost of words. I'm gonna mess around with this even more. I'm lost of words. I'm definitely going into deeper than the brand, and I'm going to, yeah. This is good. This is good. Anyways, people, I love you. 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 Thank you for supporting this live. I didn't get to announce it like I normally do, and y'all still come through and rocked out with me, and I appreciate y'all. How much is it? So I didn't pay for this. That's the crazy part. But what I saw, I don't think I did. I mean, I don't think. So what I did see is that Gemini, when I covered it on one of my posts, it said it was going to be $20 a month, just like ChatGPT. And but this one will work with everything in your Google Drive. So the integrations between email, Google Docs, the meetings, calendar is going to do all that. Plus, there's going to be an app. It's going to be more features. So it's just trying to compete with ChatGPT, but that got my interest. And if you already have, because some people already pay $9 a month for the 2 terabyte for Google. If you already pay for that, I do believe that you get it for free for 2 months. Does ChatGPT do that? So Josh, ChatGPT doesn't work with your Google stuff. Okay, so it doesn't work with Google unless you have a plugin, right? You can have a plugin and everything like that, but it doesn't work with your Google Docs, Gmail, Calendar, but there's probably a workaround. I'm still using the free version of ChatGPT. I will say, at least invest in one, ChatGPT or Google, one or the other. I clearly invest in all these things and this subscription stuff just to keep you guys informed. It does cost a little penny, right? It does cost a little penny. But I do it because I want to keep you guys informed and everything like that. But that's impressive. That's impressive. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm a Miss Dolly. Well, they have the image thing too. So I'm not saying switch. I'm saying test it out. See what you like. We're going to do more testing. This is definitely going to be part of my Deeper Than the Brand 14-day content challenge if you're part of the experience. So if you are in Deeper Than the Brand, deeperthanthebrand.com, I have a special community called The Experience. And we do live workshops. We do challenges. So this month we're doing a 14-day content challenge. Let me see if I can get that link for you guys. It's so dope. It's so dope. So dope. Let me see if I can get it. I think drop on. One more question go ahead, Danny. I'm gonna find this link for you. So I got you. Gemini has nothing over Dolly 3. Tony Spicy. Tony was like Gemini, and now Dolly 3 beats everything. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Let's see. I'm trying to find this link for y'all. I gotta have this on standby next time. You know what I realized? Can I have an honest conversation with y'all? Before this, and hear my heart with this. This is no back and forth or anything like that. So I thought before, when I was doing these lives, that I always had to have everything on the ready. Yo, if you don't do something, they're going to lose interest. They're going to clock out. They're not going to watch no more. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm realizing that you don't have to have everything all ready when you're just being yourself and you're really trying to give in the value and you're not trying to overwhelm yourself. I realized when I was trying to make this into different segments and just have everything super prep for me, which I'm not a very prep person. Like, I have points, but I'm not a very prep person, that I felt very overwhelmed and it didn't ever reach what I wanted it to reach anyways. Now that I'm kind of flowing the way that I want to flow, I believe that the value is coming out a little bit easier for me. And there's not pressure, and I feel actually happy to go live. I feel happy to go live for a long time because I don't feel super rushed. Like, yes, I wanted to do it for an hour, but now we're at 11:46. And I don't be like, oh my God, I need to finish this at 11. Nope. I finish it when I'm done. Fini. Danny, where's your question? 24 hour, that camera's so clear. Thank you. We trying over here. You feel me? We trying over here. I don't have all the way the best equipment, but the equipment that I have, I make it work. You feel me? I make it work. Why can't I find this? Oh, here we go. I got y'all. So this is the experience. This is the one that I was telling you guys that I'm doing the 14-day challenge. So if y'all want to join, bang. That is the direct. That's a direct link to the experience. So yeah. Go to the end of the sentence. This was great. Go to the end of the sentence. Go to the end of the sentence. Can you create ChatGPTs in Gemini? I have a bunch of GPT prompts in ChatGPT. I haven't seen that. Now, Gemini is super, like, they just rebranded. It's Google Bard, but they just rebranded it to be Gemini to actually create different GPTs. I haven't seen that just yet. But I do believe if you save your chats, if you prompt the chats up and you save your chats, it's almost kind of the same thing. But I haven't seen it yet, or if they're even going to do that. That may just be a GPT situation. And I gotta go next week to talk about the GPT store. So remind me on that one, Danny. I got you. You see the deeper than the brand people in the building. All right, people. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Join Deeper Than the Brand, okay? Whether it's through the experience, if you want the live workshops, you want all the programs. Like I said, we're going to start the 14-day challenge tomorrow, so it's going to be a vibe. So yeah, I'm a tech geek. I love this show. Oh, thanks, Josh. That means a lot. That means a lot. If you're not subscribed, if this added any kind of value, please, 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 please subscribe. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Please subscribe. The content is going to only get better. We're going to get our flow with this. I'm really going to figure out this YouTube channel and exactly what you guys want, because the second that I know exactly what you guys want, I'm going to actually, let's do that real quick. We got 14 people on. If my 14 people are can, or whether you're watching this replay, what type of videos do you want to see on this channel? Okay? What type of videos do you want to see on this channel? I've done everything from AI tips to content tips to certain content equipment reviews. Did the Vision Pro. What kind of stuff would you like for me to do? I still got a few AI stuff coming through to review. I'm waiting for them. I pre-ordered a whole bunch. Have you tried Lucid glasses with the it's like Meta, but it runs on ChatGPT? I haven't, and I've seen those ads. And I'm like, do I need another pair of glasses? I don't know. I may. If y'all want me to try it, I'll try it. I ain't gonna hold you. So it said tech, software, and robotics. Okay. Content tips and equipment and AI. Content and tech. Okay. So y'all like the tech ones. Because normally, and granted, I go more into the tech side of content creation. So any equipment, any tech that kind of goes with content creation, I do want to try more. So I bought those. I really want to do a video about these DJI mics that suck. Suck. They're so bad. If you watch the Vision Pro video, I have them on. They're so bad. They're so, maybe I don't know the settings, but golly, they're so bad. It actually frustrates me. Rode, if you're listening, please send me the Wireless Pro. I did wrong. I got the DJI mic 2. And they're trash. They're trash. Yes, for testing content and content purposes. Sorry, everything you've been... Come on, Danny. Danny's like, nah, just continue to do what you're doing. I mean, Danny said, I like watching you create the prompts in real time. Okay, we can do that. Podcasting would be my only suggestion so I can get everything in one location. I can do that. I can do that if you promise to listen to tomorrow's episode. New Nicky and Moose drops tomorrow. So if you promise me you'll listen to the episode, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we're good. So pretty much everything I was doing. I love y'all so much. It's like pretty much everything you were doing. I love y'all so much. Anyway, I'm out. I'm having too much fun on this live. I really want to find the time that is convenient for everybody. I know 11:54 p.m. for East Coast time isn't the grandest. So I may be exploring new live times, and I may just be testing it out. So nothing definite. I'm still going to go live on Mondays, but I'm just trying to figure out a cool time for everybody. But I'm with Danny. She said, everything too. Give me everything you've been doing. Do that again. All right, people. I wouldn't mind seeing you break down a 1-hour podcast and add captions. Ooh, come on. We may do that. Josh. We may do that. Now the question is, do you want to do that with AI or not with AI? Or a combination? See, you got my mind thinking on that one. That's a good one. All right, look. I'm out. Now I'm out. Y'all got me. That's a good one. I like that. He's like, yes, tech for dummies. Yo, shout out to Queen Bee. Anyways, I'm out. Now I'm really out. Love you guys. You already know what I'm saying. Holla.